Hey guys, Stays on Schizophrenia and a brand new edition of Random Medical Diagnoses. A brand new edition of Random Medical Diagnoses. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. Hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know people tell me all the time I'm a spring chicken, and I say nay, 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 and I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude has got something particularly luxurious, like an ever-luxurious carrot.
Hello there, my name is Robert
Not
Francis.
the gold.
You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube
The vegetable.
channel, where me and the bird.
That's Mike. He's a Rennie,
We
fast
talk
in the
schizophrenia.
sun over vast bodies of calm water.
My jib right here for
The
reasons
definitive
of my medical
schizophrenia recovery handbook
confidentiality.
on Amazon.
I'm a licensed clinical
Get
social
it
worker
today.
for 15 years. That's a lot of gabbing and
Get it
chatting.
today.
I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1. And that puts a
That's
little
my
gray
sales
fleck in my
pitch.
beard.
Get it today. Now, what else can I say?
Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Now, to topic.
To
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV, and today is CHS, or otherwise known as chronic heart failure. Chronic heart failure, of course, is a medical diagnosis that often happens when people get a little bit older. And what is it? What is it? It is your heart gets weak, gets tired of, pumping oxygen all the time. You know, the heart is a miracle of a muscle, but chronic heart failure is when the heart gets a little bit weak. And then you start getting short of breath or, fatigued and things like that. And especially like fluids start build up in your legs. You get edema, they call it. And it's because your heart isn't pumping efficiently, and the edema accumulates in your legs. And then they have to give you like diuretics to get rid of the excess fluid in your body, and the heart gets weaker. And then some people have flare-ups where they get like really short of breath or something, and they call it acute on chronic heart failure, acute on chronic. And, they patch you up with the acuity, and then you're back to chronic. And you live with it for years and years and years. But the balance becomes, the fluid in your body. And they give you diuretics, but they don't want to give you too much diuretics because that's not good. But you got to find just the right amount to get rid of the excess fluids that the heart cannot do. And that is chronic heart failure. People live with it for years and years and years. It sounds like you're dead. Chronic heart failure? Oh my God, you're done. No, people live with it for years and years and years. It can be medically managed. And I guess we'll all get to the point where our heart weakens if we live to elderly age. And all that's very luxurious, like carrots. Not carrot gold, but the vegetable. Very crunchy, very refreshing. Enjoy a carrot. We'll see you next time.